Today I have in the latest release from SWC watches, the Tremor. Similar watch to their previous divers, same kind of DNA, but some differences. One being the size, it's a smaller watch. The second being they're using an industry first when it comes to the Lume application, and we'll get into that here in just a minute. But very thankful to get this in. It's been a while since I've had a watch from the company in for a video. And as a matter of fact, there's a second one coming in here very soon too, so keep an eye out for that. But let's get to it and take a look at the Tremor. Now, these will be launching on the 10th of February, so coming right up here, and will be available for immediate shipping. I have the purple here, which seems to be a popular dial color lately. There's also an orange, which looks like quite a vibrant orange from pictures. There's a really nice shade of blue. There's the more traditional black, and then an aquamarine, which looks nice too. If you happen to be new to SWC, they're a family owned and operated brand and have been in the business for quite a number of years. Great people to deal with, and I've gotten to experience all of their watches, except for that one that's on the way, and they've all been excellent watches, and this falls into that category too. The dial has a beautiful sunray finish, and I love the light play between the center area and the outer. Up top, we have the company logo and Swiss Watch Company printed. Then down at the 6 is Tremor and the water resistance. Over at the 430 is the date, which is color matched to the dial. The handset is a sword style handset, and the markers are applied, which is where we get that first in the world of watches. The markers are filled with Lume, still in its powdered form. It's encapsulated within the marker, and apparently when they turn the Lume into a paste to apply it in the typical way, it loses some of its brightness. It seems to work because the Lume is rock solid. One little detail I didn't notice at first is they have a small triangular marker within the 12 o'clock marker, which is cool. If you get in close, you can see that the Lume actually sort of sifts around in there, and that helps to expose all of it to light versus, say, a regular Lume application where the underside is never exposed fully. The case is made with 316L stainless steel, and the finish work is top notch. It's mostly brushed, but with some polish work along either edge. The signed screw down crown is recessed into the crown guards, but it's quite large, so easy to grip. Just unscrew it here. The winding action is good, and it unscrews and threads back in smoothly. The case back is an oil pressed case back with the Tremor logo. Cool case back, and under the hood is the Sellita SW200, which is a high beat 26 joule movement with a power reserve of approximately 40 hours. The bezel is a 120 click bezel with a sapphire insert. It has scalloped grips similar to the Seamaster, which can be a wee bit slippery. The action's quite quiet, but has satisfying sound. And one thing I like about the look with this insert, it has the silver markers. It sort of reminds me of that aluminum insert look, but with the glossiness of the sapphire. The bracelet looks good on the watch. The only negative is it does have male end links, which bring that effective lug to lug out past the actual lugs quite a bit. Otherwise, we do have quick release here, and the bracelet is sized using screw links. The links are long, but they do give us a couple of half links for sizing, and the clasp does also have a ratcheting on the fly adjustment system. Nice, well-made clasp and signed with the company logo. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of 42.1 millimeters. The lug to lug is 47.6 millimeters, but with the male end links, that comes out to 55.8 millimeters. Lug opening is 22 millimeters, and the thickness is 13.5 millimeters, including the slightly domed sapphire, which is treated with 5 layers of AR on the underside. The water resistance on the watch is 300 meters. And here it is on my 7.25 inch wrist. And overall, I think it's another great release from SWC. Other than the end links, which I'm good with on my wrist size, and maybe that bezel that can be a little tough to grip. It's a well built watch, and I like the look. The way they did the Lume is just plain cool, and at the price for what you're getting, this is not bad at all. Full MSRP is 700 USD, but there's a launch price of 650. Link to where you can find these will be below. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye bye.